Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Mysterious JG. I just confirmed online that there's no reward for capturing anybody alive if it says dead or alive. So let's just loot this lady's house and then go take out some guys that we don't like. Take some crackers. Premium cigarettes. Man, she's like, take anything you want. She's got a lot of stuff in here. What else can we rob over here? We opened the cabinet and it seemed to be empty. I mean, it seemed like we emptied it. Can't carry any more premium cigarettes, eh? That mean it's time to smoke some premium cigarettes? Yeah. Damn it, is one core in exchange for another. Those aren't typically a great deal. Guess, I mean, I could, in theory, if I wanted to really maximize my gains from this visit, I would go someplace, sell her stuff, then come back and take more stuff to sell. You really got nothing worth stealing there, lady. By stealing, I mean taking because you told me to take it. Come on, this place should be full of stuff I could take. Certainly some women's clothes theft would be in order. Or not necessarily for any nefarious purpose other than selling them or giving them to Abigail. It's not like I'm talking about panty raid here, but... Well, lady, you did tell me I could sleep here. Can I, steal your jewelry? Silver pocket watch, wow. Yeah, I would, if I were John Marston in this situation, I would think, oh, it would make me happy if you took something, but I would think she was talking about, like, a chocolate bar as opposed to her jewelry. But there doesn't seem to be any kind of honor penalty for any of this, so what the hell. I can examine a photograph. It's her and her dead husband. Aww. Alright, well, I don't see you being valuable to steal or to sell at a store, so. Like, hey, Pearson, what you give me for this photograph of this woman and her dead husband? I'm just gonna leave all the drawers open if that's alright, ma'am. This would have been the children's room if only he hadn't died tragically before he could, could have children. That's great, ma'am. You got any gin or, you got any gold or platinum pocket watches in the children's room? Well, there was something in here I can't carry any more of. I got some ground coffee. And it would appear that I'm well and truly out of stuff to do. tea set. Could sell that to Picard. Thanks again, lady. Not even allowed to talk to you, Charlotte. Well, that's okay. Good luck at WrestleMania. Actually, WrestleMania was this weekend, and after a long time of not paying a whole lot of attention to it, I finally unsubscribed from WWE Network, and they've always got these banner ads, free month, but only if you, basically only if you is a lie and you give them a new email address and pretend to be a new person, which I just wasn't willing to do in order to watch WrestleMania, which I haven't been paying attention to the storylines and stuff anyway. So for me, it would be more like WrestleMania. Alright. Well, it sure would be nice if I could avoid getting killed by a cougar here, but so now, I'm going to want to try to save my game before we get too close, but yeah, let's go for some bounty hunter missions. And although it never works out my way, because they always charge me and kill me before I can figure out where they all are, conceptually, I always like to do these missions where you're attacking a point with a bunch of enemies on it using a sniper rifle. Now, in story missions where the enemies can't charge you or don't charge you because of how the AI is programmed for that particular mission, that will sometimes work out okay. In just like general, you attack a gang hideout, they just start racing towards you, and they instantly know where you are and just kill you with their rifles while you're trying to use a sniper rifle when they're very quickly in range. And even when they use pistols, it's not like they can't shoot you from a distance. They just, you know, they're supposed to have lower accuracy, but you do just tend to get butchered. The butcher and the blade. Sorry, man. You was a lie, though. Why did I think going off the trail here was going to save me time? Because for some reason I was convinced.
Hey, partner.
I had to get down to, like, the railroad track zone here. Yeah. Well, this wasn't the place to do that at. Yeah, this isn't working at all. There is that it is moving. It's just moving super slow. Alright, so we're going to follow the railroad tracks for a while. Because as long as you keep your ears open, keep your ears on, it's usually the fastest, because you're not going to encounter a lot of other horse and foot traffic. Which means you're not distracted with trying to greet people, other than occasionally when it happens, like it did right there. Oh, now I should... Oh. Forgot what button does what. How are these guys? No, I got to be down at Van Horn Trading Post before it no longer makes sense to be riding on the rail path, so that's all good. So we'll get down to about Van Horn, then we'll save our game in case I screw this up, which is likely.
Girl, you ain't like this.
Well, there's something hostile behind us. Enemy train attacking. I think that's why he went, girl, you ain't like this. I think the horse got upset by an animal. I'm not doing a great job with the tapping the button in time with the horse's trot to reduce stamina reduction, but it's got a full core and plenty of stamina, so it shouldn't have been upset. And then it was upset. Fine, I tried to greet them. I really truly did. Did I get past Van Horn? Yeah, I'm kind of past Van Horn. Alright. So just to make navigation easier, we'll cut through and get on this path. This might be one of those house robbery houses we can do. There's a whole bunch of stuff we haven't done that we could still do as John, like the house robbery missions, although I've been trying to keep high honor. Not for any real reason, just for the hell of it, you know. I think if I die on a bounty mission, it'll automatically cut me, you know, take me back out and let me restart the bounty mission. But just to be on the safe side, I'll manually save when we get. Okay, buddy, you're making some noises here.
Hey, can you?
Can I throw up?
You gotta help me. Don't look good. I need medicine. What happened?
Not that I'll get my health cure. Give you some Pepto.
Oh, thank you. Reckon I was done for there. I had a bite of that plant over there, and it hit my guts like a freight train.
Freight train fire, Playboy Buddy Rose.
It's that little one over there with the pink flowers. I'd stay well clear of that if I was you.
Or at least don't eat it.
Yeah, I think you sold me on that plan.
Tell me about it.
I don't actually see it around anyway. Yeah, I don't actually see a plant with pink flowers here.
Sir! Hey, fella.
Alright, well. Got a little positive points, lost a health tonic. I do need to think about going to town and selling stuff I never used, like cigarettes, just so that premium cigarettes, so that when I do come across them, I can actually get some use out of them by selling them again. Because that's not a thing I've been doing. But first, let's save the game and see. And I know from just having checked online about bounty missions, I know there are other bounty missions where you take on Lemoyne Rangers. So taking out this guy will not cause the Lemoyne Rangers to disappear, despite the hopes of Dude. Stay here. I need to actually take better care of this gun. I'm not pressing and holding the button. But you can do that if it makes you feel like you're doing something. Oh, it only heals up past the red, so basically that was kind of a waste of gun oil, but whatever. All right. Oh, they're hiding out in a Civil War fort. Good for them. maybe the huckleberries you're not supposed to eat. Oh, it looked like somebody's head. But I guess it weren't. I guess it's tough to take a sniping position to assault a... Oh, never mind. Nobody had shown up yet. Cores are kind of terrible, actually. It's looking like I got to get all the way in there before I can encounter anybody. Alright, I'll take some bourbon to get my Deadeye core up, and then I can get some actual food for the health core. I really don't have a lot of food on hand. And I don't have a lot of Deadeye. Oh wow, I had Valerian root I haven't been using. So yeah, all sorts of cool shit I didn't know that I should have been using. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Oh, I might not have a bunch of pistols to choose from because I don't have the Arthur Morgan inventory. It doesn't look like it's going to let me sneak up on them. This is one of those, you got to get all the way in there before anyone spawns type of deal. So it is more like a mission than... So they're going to come after me? Okay, let's hover back here and get health back because that's how it works. Right on the arm. There's one through bed. Yeah, this is pretty much how I wanted to do it. Except that some of them are flanking me now. Where are you at? Alright, well, I got to him. Ooh, there's a lot of them in there. Get behind the rock. Damn it, JG. JG, no. This is... And I was getting shot. I didn't know I could get shot in the menu screen. Well, crap. I thought I had paused the game there. Alright. No, I mean, going in, triggering it, and sneaking back out was working. I just need to be a little bit more careful. Probably would be a lot faster if I just Rambo'd it, but
Lindsay Walford! I got here a warrant for your arrest, or the other thing, if it comes to it.
A federal warrant? No, that don't mean much in a soccer territory, mister. We've been beaten down and driven out enough. Let's make a stand, boys.
well, there you go. I got him anyway. Oh, missed. Oh, yeah, please line up where he just was. They certainly seem to go better than last time. Oh, there's more of them. You done, you piece of crap. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I saw where he was. Looks like he's coming down the stairs. No. He's trying to signal more guys, it looks like. Part of the issue here is that I got a whole lot of don't have a lot of understanding about whether they infinitely spawn. Oh, there's one of them anyway. Maybe he's it. Like, will the music calm down once they're all gone? There sure should be a lot of guys for me to loot up here, but I'd hate to get killed while... I'd feel stupid if I got killed while looting corpses because there's like one guy left I didn't know about, you know. But this is, after all, a sovereign state, so I can't... I got some bitters. And I want to drop my repeater for one that has the word "warn" in its name. That doesn't suggest that it is the best available gun. Alright, well, it looks like the music is just going to be like this while I'm in their headquarters. Because this could be a thing... Oh, a silver ring. Could be a thing where I get attacked by guys as I'm trying to leave, of course. And there should be at least a few guys to loot. I'm only getting like $1 each. I got a silver pocket watch, which is probably worth a little bit, but... the Gatling gun, Maxim gun was... Oh, here we go. That's kind of what I probably should have figured. Okay. That was why the music didn't die down, because guys were going to spawn. But isn't one of you guys the main guy? Yeah. Excuse me. This video will end up going a little long, but at this point, it really only makes sense to finish these guys, finish this mission off, right? Can't loot those guys while I'm carrying him. No, even looks like some kind of fucking antebellum a-hole. Now, the game could totally trick-trap me and have more guys show up without having music play first to warn me. But I don't think it will. I think we can now just kind of... Got all the ammo. Got a few goodies. I mean, I could carefully search the base for stuff that's worth stealing, but... You know what? That's actually the logical thing to do. I'll at least take a look in this building here. It'd be easy enough to drop him off and grab some rum or cocaine gum or whatever, but no. Alright. Their horses are all very upset. My horse knows the score. I could go search their saddlebags, but I'm liable to get kicked. Where the hell are they? They're screaming like crazy. Oh. Part of me wants to save before I get myself killed, but no, I can't save in the middle of this. You know what? The odds of finding anything useful in their saddlebags are low. The odds of getting myself kicked and somehow killed and just finding some way to have to redo that mission doesn't seem like it's a risk worth taking. I mean, hell, I'm liable to crash into a tree and get killed on the way back without even messing with the horses of the guys that I just killed, so Let's go back to Saint Denis here. There's a real good chance I'm going to be riding around in Saint Denis and get a wanted level just because I accidentally crash into somebody. Though the real cool thing to do, of course, is to run through a major city like Saint Denis with a dead body on the back of your horse. Just let the people get a load of that action. I believe we are south of the territory where cougars are constantly teleporting in to murder me, so that's good. So yeah, we should be able to have a successful bounty mission. Yeah, I really do need to think about if I'm serious about playing all the post-game stuff for fun. I need to look into whether it makes sense to try to start paying back the bank loan rather than just doing rando missions and collecting cash and never actually addressing the principal. Because you don't have to be a super smart accountant like myself, brilliant genius that I am, a stable genius even, to realize that when you have loans, usually there's loan terms. Bank's always going to get its money, so you get penalized if you try if you pay down a bunch of the principal ahead of scheduled time, you're gonna pay penalties on it. But yeah, if you're not paying down the principal and you're just paying off the interest, you never get ahead. So I don't know if the game is realistic enough for that to be the case, but it could be that because I don't remember getting tutorial on paying down bank interest in the game. It's the kind of thing that they probably would want to explain if it wasn't sort of handling itself as you got money. But it could be that it's a good idea for me to start paying down the bank loan as I go on bounty missions and whatnot. See, I've almost ran that guy over. That could have been real bad, but dang it. You know, if nothing else, I'm far away enough now that I know it still won't let me save the game. Maybe because I got the bounty on my horse. Okay, so I am going to have to get this guy to the police station without running anyone over. We're going to stop greeting people because I think my honor is just about maxed now. I may want to do a series of videos as we just, having fun with the post game here. It doesn't. They call it epilogue chapters. It's not really post game. The ending of the game is going to come at the end of the story missions in the epilogue. But the epilogue as Marston is much longer than the epilogue as the epilogue as John Marston has already been much longer than the epilogue as Jack Marston was in DR1. So the idea that it's like non-mandatory, silly little content at the end. No, this isn't an epilogue, guys. This is just This is a story that is basically a novel whose protagonist changes before it's over. I mean, it's fair enough. Romance of Three Kingdoms goes from Liu Bei to essentially becomes Zhuge Liang's story, and then Jiang Wei's story, and then it has a couple of pages left after Jiang Wei's dead. So we're here playing as Jiang Wei. Wise and talented as we are. Yeah, I know, it's pretty messed up, huh? Howdy. I should be greeting people while carrying this dead body.
This, I got nothing to do with this.
No, you don't. You really don't. Do I have to go in here? I don't want to suddenly get a wanted level now.
Believe this body's worth something?
Well, now, so much for them boys being the terror of the South.
Well, they're not even the terror of the Pac-10 division.
Come around for your bounty.
Can you make this any more annoying? We have to leave the building. Alright, whatever. It's only bothering me because the video should be over.
Please, take the body outside.
Got it. Please be seated. I confess. Please be seated.
Christmas has come early this year.
I wanted a dead redneck for Christmas. Okay, so however I was supposed to get to that thing, it wasn't this way. Well, you know what, game? Fuck you. How am I? I guess I was supposed to pass through the jail itself, the actual building. Meanwhile, I've completely depleted all my cores again. Ugh. I mean, the other option is to go around the outside on this side.
Well, hello.
Stop sleepwalking.
With corpses on your back. It's creepy.
Officer.
Officer, interrupt us. Here we go. Is this the corpse wagon here? No, it's this next wagon down. And I was supposed to pass through the building. I'm thinking back to like Grand Theft Auto. Like you take one step too far with no warning and suddenly you have a 4-star wanted level.
Well, that's what there was, and not a penny more.
I'm not even going to touch your filthy, polluted hands.
Gracious of you.
With an increase in population comes an increase in criminality, I'm afraid. Look out for another poster on that wall.
Because that'll be a thing. I guess they're supposed to spontaneously regenerate. Regeneration X. Well, that probably counted as a... bonjour, buddy, buddy, buddy. Well, horses' cores are in much better shape than mine are.
You, mister.
But I will save it. I will call it a video, and I will come back next time. I guess we got a credit for visiting Rains Fall, so that's nice. But when we come back next time, we'll be doing all sorts of missions and stuff. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. I'll catch you guys next time as soon as I can actually get back to where I'm supposed to shut this thing down. All right, see you next time. I guess now I'm kind of falling into it. Now that I know you don't have these like super frustrating missions where you got to keep one guy alive, like kill 800 backup dudes, or race in, like I did on at least one, race in with a bunch of guys still alive, grab them, put them on a horse, and race away. These won't be quite as difficult as they tended to be in Red Dead Redemption when I was trying to get like the better reward. So I probably will do a few of these just to earn a little money, and well, we'll see, because they're more story-ish. Like there's dialogue unique for each one. So I'll probably do these as I continue to have separation anxiety about not wanting to end this game, which has already been 8 billion videos long. See you next time, guys.